Welcome back folks, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we're going to talk about Cyberpunk 2077, well more precisely about the World of Cyberpunk book, which is set to release very soon. Now thanks to the one community member from Germany who had the chance to receive his copy yesterday, he shared a couple of images showcasing the content of the book, like new logos from corporations like it was shown here, and it seems they are divided into classes, probably with strength. I'm going to leave a link to his Twitter profile because he's going to share more images soon. We also have new logos for vehicle companies like Herrera, Rayfield, Thornton, Archer, Mizutani, Villefort, Chevilon, Quadra, Mahir Motor, Magikai, Yaiba, and Brennan. You can also count in that we are going to be able to drive those vehicles. It just tells you how much attention they pay to car brands with hints of real-life brands. So, all of these vehicles are going to be in the game, and every single one of these manufacturers has different types of their vehicles. Another thing which was shared is the image from the concept art showing an arrest, and below we see this happy young fella holding real water. You can imagine that actually clean water is a bit difficult to find in a dystopian future. Then we have another image of Judy, and I'm sure a lot of people are excited to see this. We can also see her brain dance augmentation. Then we have a very interesting image of katanas, well, various katanas we might see in the game. I also believe we saw one in that gameplay, but besides that we can also see some styles we can either obtain or customize the color of the blade and the handle. Honestly, it will be interesting to see how much can we customize the katana blade, and like if we're gonna be able to add new effects to it and what sort of skins we're gonna be able to put on it. Then we have an image of a Militech soldier wearing a full helmet with a visor. Looks really cool because we didn't see much of Militech, and actually looking at these designs, it makes me wonder if we can actually wear this. It would be cool. We also have the first look of the Aldecaldos and Wraiths. These are the two Nomad families you will be able to meet in the game, and this is how they're actually going to look like. Obviously, Wraiths are much more dangerous than the Aldecaldos, and I definitely recommend watching when you're actually interacting with them. If you remember, the first vehicle they shared from the Badlands, that belongs to the Wraiths, so this is how actually they are going to look like in the form of outfits and the weapons they have. Honestly, I would definitely like to have these outfits available for the player as well. It also does show some new weapons, like a picture of a Malorian arms pistol, which looks really cool, and a combat knife that can hold neurotoxin filled cartridges, which sounds interesting and might hint that we could use different cartridges for various enemy types, and it's actually extremely cool that we could have different cartridges for a combat knife, which is a melee weapon. There is also an image of the oil fields and how that looks, and on top of that a commercial showing the International Mnemonic Data Transfer Services. They offer an 80GB storage, so that the information you have cannot be extracted from you through hacks. Not sure if the player will have this, but it shows that data can be extracted from someone, so when you scan someone and you see all of that info, well, if you have this package, it's going to be more secured because people found a way to stop it. It's like Google Drive, but for your head. We also kinda have a better look at the map and districts thanks to another community member. He managed to stitch these parts together to make a sort of a map. And this looks nice if you think about the overall scope of the city. Of course, this is just a minimalistic outline, the map itself will be more detailed. And we also have another image of an Arasaka soldier in full combat outfit. And this is the weapons market page, along with a full description that I translated for you. You can pause the video and read the translation. Sorry for potential mistakes though. We also have a proper image of Rogue and how she looks in 2077. We can see her in the new gameplay, but only from the back. When we actually go to Afterlife with Jackie, she is the ex of Johnny Silverhand, and I believe she's around 80 years old in 2077. She is actually one of the best fixers in Night City in the video game. Going back to 2020, she was still a badass. And that's it. This was a short and sweet update on the book, which is releasing, I believe, on the 28th of July, so in a couple of days. I mean, some people, especially from Germany, already got it. I will try to get it. I will probably have to go for the digital version myself because it's a bit hard to ship it now due to, well, 2020 being 2020. So when it does arrive, I will definitely go through it and we shall talk about what we found out. Of course, without spoilers, because there will be other people that want to read the book as well. So subscribe to stay updated to the latest Cyberpunk 2077 news, lore, explainer videos, and join our growing community on Twitter and Discord. Also tell me down below what you think about this, and that's pretty much it. I also made a Patreon page, so if you wanted an extra way to support the channel, you can check it out, and huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.